Assalamualaikum. So we are from Group 1 and we will be presenting about exploring cross-cultural dynamics, expedition on communication and negotiation in international business. My name is Zerryn HAZRINY and my fellow group mates are ANNISAA, Angela and Hafiz. So to begin with, Morocco is officially known as the Kingdom of Morocco. It's a country located in North Africa and it is bordered by the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea to the west and north respectively, and shares land borders with Algeria to the east and the disputed territory of Western Sahara to the south. Morocco is known for its rich history, diverse culture, and unique blend of Arab, Berber, and European influence. The capital city of Morocco is Rabat, although the largest city is Casablanca, a major economic and business hub. And other important cities include Marrakech, Fez, and Tangier, and each known for their historical significance and cultural heritage. Economically, Morocco is one of the most advanced countries in Africa, with key industries including agriculture, mining, manufacturing, and tourism. The country is also known for its vibrant arts, cuisine, and the traditional crafts. Morocco's economy is diversified with significant sectors including agriculture, mining, manufacturing, and tourism. And the country is also investing in renewable energy, particularly solar, wind power, and positioning itself as a leader in green energy in Africa. And the Moroccan government has implemented reforms to improve the business climate, including tax incentives, the development of free zones, and also the improvements in infrastructure. And these efforts have attracted foreign direct investment (FDI), particularly in sectors like automotive, aerospace, and textile. Morocco's cultural diversity is a result of its history as a meeting point for different civilizations, including Arab, Berber, and also European. Moreover, Morocco also plays an influential role in regional and international organizations, including the African Union (AU) and the Arab League. It also serves as a mediator in regional conflict, enhancing its diplomatic profile. Morocco's relevance to international business lies in its strategic location, economic opportunities, and also investment-friendly environment, and its rich cultural diversity enhance its global appeal, making it a significant player in cultural exchange and international relations.
Morocco, a land where tradition meets modernity, where every handshake, every conversation, and every shake-up of a tea carry meaning far beyond words. In this video, we will explore the art of negotiation in Morocco, a process deeply rooted in the country's rich cultural tapestry. In Morocco, business is not just about contracts and deals, it's about people. The first key to successful negotiation here is building personal relationships. So before you discuss business, take time to know your counterparts, engage in small talk, learn about their families, and share stories. This is not just polite, it is essential. Trust and mutual respect are the foundation of any business deal in Morocco, and they begin with genuine personal connections. Respect for hierarchy is another critical element in Moroccan negotiations. The business culture here is hierarchical, with decisions often coming from the top. So when you enter a meeting, it is important to recognize who is the key decision makers are, address them with the respect, and difference their position commands. Avoid challenging their opinions openly, especially in front of others. A respectful approach can earn you their trust and pave the way for smooth negotiations. Patience is not just a virtue, it is a necessity in Morocco. The negotiations process can be lengthy, with multiple discussions spread over time. Rushing the process might be perceived as disrespectful. Instead, embrace the pace and show your flexibility. Moroccan negotiators value thorough considerations, and your willingness to adapt can be seen a sign of respect and seriousness. Communication in Morocco can often be indirect, especially when it comes to sensitive issues. You might not hear a direct no. Instead, you could receive a polite maybe or we will see, which can actually mean no. So by understanding these nuances, is key to successful negotiations. So first, you need to pay attention to nonverbal cues like tone, body language, and facial expressions. So this subtle signal can tell you much more than words alone. Bargaining is a way of life in Morocco, whether in the souks or the boardrooms. It is expected that both parties will engage in a back and forth before reaching a final agreement. So, when we want to start negotiating, it is common to start with an offer slightly above your bottom line, which means like knowing that there will be a room to adjust. So this process is not just about a striking deal, it is about showing respect for the other party's position and demonstrating your own commitment to the negotiations. Now, let us discuss some unique steps and considerations that distinguish Morocco's negotiations approach. So first, cultural sensitivity is crucial, so be mindful of Moroccan customs like the observance of Ramadan. So when business hours might be adjusted and the atmosphere is more reflective. So by respecting these traditions can significantly impact your negotiations. Next, gift giving is another unique aspect. Small, thoughtful gifts are appreciated as token of respect and goodwill. However, be careful not to choose anything too fancy, as it could be seen as inappropriate or create a sense of obligation. So this gesture should be modest yet meaningful, reflecting your understanding of their culture. In Morocco, the negotiation process is about more than just reaching an agreement. It is about building relationships, respecting hierarchy, being patient, and understanding the subtleties of communication and cultural norms. So by embracing these principles, you can navigate negotiations effectively and build lasting partnership in this unique and vibrant country. Morocco's approach to negotiations reflects its deep cultural heritage, a blend of tradition, respect, and personal connection that turn business into an art form.
Hi and a very good day to our respective lecturer, Madam Nurbaiti Razuka Binti Ahmad, and my fellow friends. I am Angela Sarah, and today I will present about bargaining behaviors and decision making in Morocco. There are several types of bargaining behavior in Morocco. In Morocco, bargaining isn't just business. It's a blend of tradition, art, and social interaction. Whether you're wandering through the bustling souks of Marrakech or negotiating a business deal, haggling is not just accepted, but it is expected. So, let's explore what makes Moroccan bargaining so unique. First, visual of haggling in market. First off, haggling is the norm. Sellers often start with a higher price knowing that you will negotiate. But here's the twist. This isn't just about striking a better deal. It's a cultural ritual, a dance where both sides will participate. Another key tactic, a Moroccan negotiator might pause during a talk, letting the silence push you to reconsider your stance or make the next move. First, visual of haggling in market. First off, haggling is the norm. Sellers often start with a higher price knowing that you will negotiate. But here's the twist. This isn't just about striking a better deal. It's a cultural ritual, a dance. Next, non-verbal communication with gestures and expressions. Then, there's a non-verbal side of things, body language, tone of voice, and even a raised eyebrows. In Moroccan negotiations, these subtle cues speaks volumes, but beyond the tactics, what matters is the relationship. Trust is everything. Deals are not just transactions, they are built on personal connections. So, in Morocco, who you know can be just as important as a deal itself. Next, non-verbal communication with gestures and expressions. Then, there's a non-verbal side of things, body language, tone of voice, and even a raised eyebrows. In Moroccan negotiations, these subtle cues speaks volumes. But move to another point, influence of cultural factors. So, what's behind this behavior? It's the cultural fabric of Morocco. This is a high context of culture where much of the communication is implied, relying heavily on relationships and context. What isn't said can be as important as it is. Move to another point, influence of cultural factors. So, what's behind this behavior? It's the cultural fabric of Morocco. This is a high context of culture where much of the communication is implied, relying heavily on relationships and context. What isn't said can be as important as it is. Move to another point, influence of cultural factors. So, what's behind this behavior? It's the cultural fabric of Morocco. This is a high context of culture where much of the communication is implied, relying heavily. Now, let's turn on to the decision making in Morocco, a process that as thoughtful as it cautious. Moroccan leaders value stability and long-term relationships. This isn't just a place for the rush or impulsive decisions, but it's about the patient. Now, let's turn on to the decision making in Morocco, a process that as thoughtful as it cautious. Moroccan leaders value stability and long-term relationships. This isn't just a place for the rush or. So our first point is influence of collectivism and consultations. Just like in bargaining, collectivism plays a big role in decision making. Decisions are made with the group's well-being in mind, not just individual preferences. Even though decisions are often centralized, there's usually a process of consultations. Trusted advisor, family members, and everyone's opinion might be considered, but the final says the rest with the top leader. So our first point is influence of collectivism and consultations. Just like in bargaining, collectivism plays a big role in decision making. Our next point is religious and ethical considerations. Another layer to consider is Morocco-Islamic values. In a country where religion plays a central role, decisions are often guided by principles like fairness, justice, and respect. Moroccan business leaders might ask themselves, does these decisions align with our cultural norms and ethical values? Next, influence of family and social networks. Family and social networks also have a strong influence in Morocco. Family isn't just family, they are often key players in business decisions. Opinions from family members, even in professional settings, can carry a lot of weight. And it doesn't stop there. Broader social network, including friends and community members, can also shape their decision making in Morocco. And maintaining social harmony and status within these networks is often a key consideration. In conclusion, these cultural nuances in bargaining and decision making is important for anyone that is looking to do business in Morocco. It's not only about the deal, it's about the people, the relationships, and the values that underpin in every decisions. Now that's all from me. Thank you for watching.
Hi, my name is Muhammad HAFIZUDDIN bin AZIB, currently in semester 3. Thank you for this opportunity for me to discuss about this. So I'm going to delve into an important topic that affect international business, cross-cultural communication and negotiation. In our increasingly globalized world, understanding cultural dynamic is essential for success in international business. Today, we will focus specifically on Morocco, a country rich in history, culture, and tradition. As we explore the unique communication style and conflict management strategies in Morocco, we will uncover how these elements influence negotiation outcomes. Effective communication and negotiation are lifeblood of successful business relationship. However, when working across culture, what works in one context may not translate effectively in another. By understanding the nuances of Moroccan communication and conflict relation, we can enhance our ability to build strong partnerships and navigate potential challenges. Okay, in the next few minutes, we will first examine the distinctive communication style in Morocco, highlighting both verbal and non-verbal cues. Following that, we will explore how conflicts are managed within the cultural context of Morocco and discuss strategies for effective resolution. So let's embark on this journey to better understanding Morocco's rich cultural landscape and its implication for international business. So let me explore first the communication style in Morocco, which are essential for understanding how to engage effectively in business negotiation. Moroccan communication is characterized by its rich cultural heritage blending Arab and Berber influences. This results in a unique approach that emphasizes indirectness, nuances, and context. In Morocco, verbal communication often leans toward the poetic and metaphorical. Moroccan tend to use elaborate language, which can sometimes obscure the direct message. For instance, instead of saying no, Moroccan might say, "I will consider it," or "let's discuss it later." This indirectness is not a sign of hesitation, but rather a cultural norm aimed at maintaining politeness and respect. Additionally, phrases like "Inshallah," meaning "God willing," are frequently used. This reflects a cultural attitude toward flexibility and uncertainty, especially in business dealings. It's essential to understand that this expression carries significant weight in negotiation and should not dismissed lightly. Okay, now let's discuss non-verbal communication. In Morocco, body language plays a crucial role. Physically, proximity is common, particularly among same-gender individuals, which can convey warmth and friendliness. However, when interacting with the opposite gender, maintaining a respectful distance is important, as prolonged eye contact may be seen as inappropriate. Gestures are also significant. The right hand is preferred for greeting, eating, and exchanging items, as the left hand is considered unclean. Smiling and nodding are common way to show agreement or understanding, but it's important to read the context, as the gesture can vary in meaning depending on the situation. Understanding this communication style is vital for successful negotiation in Morocco. The indirect approach can lead to misunderstanding if foreign negotiators expect straightforward responses. Therefore, it's crucial to focus on building relationship and trust before delving into business discussions. Engaging in small talk and showing unique interest in Moroccan culture can pave the way for more fruitful negotiation. In summary, being aware of and adapting to the Moroccan communication style can significantly enhance your negotiation outcomes. Now, let's shift our focus to conflict management in Morocco. Understanding how Moroccans handle conflict is essential for navigating business relationships effectively. The approach to conflict resolution is deeply rooted in cultural values, particularly the emphasis on maintaining harmony and respect. So, firstly is cultural value influencing conflict resolution. In Moroccan culture, avoiding direct confrontation is preferred. The idea of saving face is paramount. Individuals strive to maintain dignity and respect in all interaction. This cultural norm means that conflicts are often addressed indirectly. For example, if a disagreement arises, it might be discussed in a roundabout way rather than confronting the issue head-on. The concept of wasta, which refers to leveraging personal connection or influence, is also significant in conflict resolution. Moroccans may rely on their network to mediate disputes, as having a respect intermediary can facilitate smoother communication and resolution. Secondly, is strategies for managing conflict. There's 5 things I can list about this one. So, what strategies can we employ to manage conflict effectively in Morocco? First one is build strong relationship. Establish personal connection is vital. Take time to get to know your Moroccan counterpart, as trust is a cornerstone of successful negotiations. Next, the second one is use intermediaries. When conflict arises, consider involving a mutual contact or respect figure. This can help bridge communication gaps and provide a neutral perspective. The third one is practice patience. Quick resolutions are uncommon in Moroccan culture. Allow time for discussion to unfold naturally, as hasty decision can lead to misunderstandings. In addition, the fourth one is respect hierarchy. In Moroccan business culture, hierarchy matters. If a conflict involves higher-ranking individual, it's important to involve them in discussion to ensure that all parties feel respect and heard. The last one is number 5. Focus on consensus. Aim for a solution that benefit all parties involved. Moroccans often prefer collaborative approach, so emphasizing mutual gain can lead to more positive outcomes. Okay, so what I can say, understanding conflict management in Morocco requires a deep appreciation of cultural values and communication style. By fostering relationships, employing passion, and respecting cultural norms, we can navigate conflict more effectively and achieve successful resolution. So that's all from me. Thank you for your attention, and now I will pass to the next presenter.
And And last but not least, Morocco is a country where tradition and modernity intersect in the art of negotiation, emphasizing the personal relationships and mutual respect in business dealings. So we can say that the insights from Moroccan negotiations provide the valuable lessons for navigating international business contexts where tradition, hierarchy, and cultural sensitivity are significant factors. And these principles can be applied globally by emphasizing patience and respecting hierarchy, focusing on relationship building through small talk, practicing bargaining, flexibility, understanding indirect communication, and nonverbal cues. So we can say that from the insights from Moroccan negotiations provide valuable lessons for navigating international business contexts where tradition, hierarchy, cultural sensitivity are very significant factors. And these principles can be applied globally by emphasizing patience and respecting hierarchy, focusing on relationship building through small talk, practicing bargaining and flexibility, understanding indirect communication and nonverbal cues, being culturally sensitive, acknowledging the collective decision making and family influences, and also managing conflicts to preserve harmony. In many cultures around the world, including Asia, Latin America, and also parts of Europe, these principles are crucial in building trust, promoting loyalty, and achieving successful long-term partnership. And adapting negotiation strategies to align with local customs and values can help prevent misunderstandings and strengthen business relationships. So by showing respect for authority, building rapport through personal connections, and demonstrating flexibility and empathy in negotiations, businesses can navigate diverse international environments more effectively. So the overarching lesson from Moroccan negotiation strategies is the importance of adapting to the cultural difference and tradition in order to achieve successful outcomes in global business settings. So by incorporating these principles into their approach, businesses can foster trust, avoid cultural missteps, and build strong, long-lasting partnerships with counterparts around the world. So that's all from our group. Until we meet again, and thank you for listening.